Hey guys, welcome back. This is Library of Orthanc, LOTR TCG. I've got another unboxing video for you guys today. And this one's kind of exciting just because this is a rare product and we're just going to do a full unboxing of it on video, just show you guys what all comes inside of it. This is usually known as the two-player starter kit. So this came out around the time of Two Towers, and it was basically to introduce people how to play the game and also introduce them to the online Lord of the Rings TCG. So this product really dates itself here, where you see free CD-ROM game tutorial. So two-player trading card game includes free quick start CD-ROM game tutorial. So yeah, this actually has a CD in it. And kind of see on the side here, cool little box there with Frodo in the ring and a event there for the Rohan men. And there's just the bottom, UPC stuff, fan club, all that. And over here is your computer requirements for Windows 98/2000/XP. So if you guys remember all that from way back when. So yeah, there's your same Frodo ring, all of that. And then the top just says two-player trading card game, includes, okay, same info there. We just add the picture of Legolas. And then on the back, two-player trading card game includes, yeah, they really want to tell you that on every single side about the CD-ROM. Add the Uruk, Theoden, some other cards there. This is explaining, again, definitely a beginner product, what is a trading card game, but then what's inside this box. 2 60-card decks, free multilingual learn how to play CD, with advanced levels plus deck building and collecting software. Comprehensive rule book, including starter and deluxe. Play one-on-one against a computer. Full color, two-player playmat with Return of the King map of Mordor. And again, a little advertisement for, buying more cards. So yeah, definitely a cool old-time product here. I have an extra one of these from my sealed collection. This one is kind of peeled there and has a price sticker. I don't know when this ever would have been $40. That sounds high to me, but I think that's probably higher than what the MSRP was originally. But yeah, so let's go ahead and crack this open and see what's inside. So definitely interesting thing whenever you're unboxing a brand new item that comes with a CD-ROM. So like I said, we're really dating ourselves here. So there's the box again with the shrink wrap off. And I saw a little tab on here with the word decipher. So I think that's where we're supposed to get inside of this thing. So there we go. Opening up the bottom here. Alrighty. And what all do we have? All right, well, we've got some actual sealed starter packs. I'm actually going to leave these sealed, guys. Sorry, because again, I'm a weird sealed collector, but I believe these are just your standard Two Towers starter decks, which, you can get lists of those and see what they're like. But because these have the special packaging on those, I want to keep those as a separate sealed deck. So there's those. Got the Gandalf and the Theoden, but again, I think those are just standard starter decks. Happy to do a video rifling through those. I know I've got some extras of those lying around, but definitely want to keep those separate. Then we do have a single booster pack of the Two Towers. I'm happy to open that at the end of the video. That'll be kind of a fun thing just to see what we pull out of that. But I will keep that to open here at the end. Then this is our CD-ROM inside a little plastic sleeve there. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got Aragorn on there, and then Lord of the Rings trading card game, and then all of the different languages. The French, the German, the Spanish, Italian. So yeah, so you got English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish. So all the things there. Nice minty CD there. So put that back in this sleeve here. And then, yeah, cool looking rules here. The Quick Start Tutorial Rule Book. So just looking through this, just some cool ads. Join us for the Lord of the Rings fan club. And then this is like an oversized, if you can see here. Again, here's the size of a card. So very oversized manual here with starter rules and deluxe rules. But again, this looks very similar to what you get in a starter deck, but actually nice and oversized so that it is nicer to handle and read than the little card-sized packs that you usually get. Oh, pretty sweet. Here's an ad for the Lord of the Rings online trading card game coming in 2003. Super sweet picture of Gandalf and the Riders of Rohan coming down to Helm's Deep at first light there. So, yeah, really, really cool. And then there's showing, obviously, the interface of what the game looked like. Pretty similar to GEMP, actually. It looks like maybe a little extra bells and whistles around the edges, but pretty well done for 2003 for sure. And again, more just starter rules here. End of the starter rules. And then these are the deluxe rules, which I assume is just a little more game concepts that are not from the starter game. Errata. So there's some early errata there. Yeah, if you look at some of these, that's pretty cool to see some of the first errata that was issued for the game here. And then collector information. And lastly, a advertisement for the Lord of the Rings role-playing game. Got the core rule book there with Sauron and the ring on his finger. That's pretty cool looking. And then, yeah, that's actually really cool because this looks like exactly like the starter books, starter deck booklets, but as you can see, just a huge version of that. So that's really neat. Then, so in here, we have the survey card. Enter to win a booster display of Lord of the Rings TCG, and you can kind of tell them about what your experience is. So I think I've seen these before. Don't remember if I've seen this in this large of stock either, but kind of standard survey can win a box. And here's just the survey information from Decipher. So that was the last thing that was in the box here. So then the last couple things to show you here, let's take a look at this map. So this is a pretty cool playmat. I won't be able to show you the whole thing on camera, so I'll just show you the segments of it. Over here you have the site path. Over here you have kind of the draw deck and support area. Then opening it up, that expands kind of, there was the bottom of your board, and then scrolling up to the middle, you've got your fellowship in the middle. And again, the site path just keeps going. I have made my own custom version of this site path so that I can actually use this. I've cut out a playmat and made that into a nice site path. So that part of the game aid I think is really nice when you're playing like Shadows block and whatnot. So yeah, so that's kind of the mat. I assume the third side here then is just a same thing as what you were seeing on your side, where you have your support area, the fellowship, and then this side's going to be the opponent's support area. But let me expand that out and show you. So yeah, this thing is quite large, guys. I just won't be able to show it on camera, obviously. But yeah, it's the same thing. Like I said, it's your opponent's. So it goes your opponent's support, your opponent's cards, support area, fellowship, and then your support area and cards. So yeah, so this thing is pretty massive. I'd say it's about 1.5 feet by 2 feet, maybe, the whole thing. So very, very large. And then, like I said, this end shows site path running all the way down. Sorry, this is obviously not the greatest way to show this. I'm not sure if there's a scan of this on the wiki or not, but this definitely be easier to see in like a scan format. And then here's the one thing to show you here is just the Twilight Pool over there in the middle. Twilight Pool minions. And then that kind of is in the middle between the two fellowships. So hopefully that gives you a good overview of what that is. But basically just a nice playmat. And again, here's an advertisement on the back. So this is the reverse side. Play worldwide anytime. Find a game any time of the day. Easy and secure. 2003 Lord of the Rings online trading card game. So a little advertisement for that. And then this is Thror's map. Just kind of a poster of Thror's map on the other side. And then over here just shows the map of Middle-earth. Oh, that's actually a product that you can buy. Look for this RPG product called the Maps of Middle-earth. That's actually kind of cool. So that was obviously a product that that Decipher made for the role-playing game, is the Maps of Middle-earth. So that's actually an advertisement for that. So that's actually kind of cool. And then look for this and other RPG products. So again, just advertising the Lord of the Rings role-playing game there. So yeah, lastly, I was going to do the pack for you guys here too. But other thing just to show you is I did grab a couple starter decks just so we can verify. I believe these are the exact same thing, but I'm going to open these up just to show you. So to be clear, these were not in the box. What you got is just these shrink wrapped ones with no box packaging, but I just have these extras lying around that I just want to open and verify that, you know, kind of show you what would be in it if you cracked open these sleeved decks here. So let me just show you that. So here is an Aragorn starter. Because yeah, it claimed 260 card decks, so my guess is that it does not have any rares. Like I said, we're not going to open these, but my guess is there's no rares because these starter decks are always 63 cards, with the 3 additional cards being 3 random rares. So it's my belief that these are just exactly these starter decks without the additional rares. So let's just crack these for you. So yeah, so there's your Theoden, Lord of the Mark. And then this would be kind of your starter deck that you would receive. Rohan with Uruk-hai. And like I said, wouldn't contain these last 3. Pulled a nice Pack Fresh Symbol Mine there, guys. That's pretty exciting. Nice card, nice condition. And then obviously it has the starter rule book, which we don't have because this came with this, you know, massive quick start rules. Just want to show you that comparison again between the size of this rule book compared to the teeny ones that come in the decks. So that's the Theoden deck. As I'm looking at this now, this is an Aragorn deck, so I'm not sure if this Gandalf deck must be actually something different. So, like I said, I would like to open and show you guys, but I really want to keep these sealed. So I'm not sure what that is now that I'm looking at this, because this is an Aragorn Wingfoot deck, which doesn't match the Gandalf. So I'll try to find some more information on that Gandalf. Like I said, I just really don't want to open those. But I guess you don't need to see this since this is the Aragorn deck. This is definitely something different, different than that Gandalf. So, and there's our 3 rares there. Nothing exciting in this pack. So last but not least here, I'm gonna crack open the Two Towers booster pack. This did come with it. Comes with 1 Two Towers booster pack. Like I said, I'll have to figure out what this Gandalf deck is, because it's not the standard Two Towers starter like the Theoden is. I'll see if I can find info on this and put a link to it in the description. But that's the 2 sealed packs that come with it that I'm keeping for my sealed collection. So yeah, let's hope for a foil here. Foil One Ring Attar is your best card to pull, but we'll just see see what we have here. So, man, this pack is tough to get open here. All right. So what do we have? We have some pretty folded cards, but Keep Your Forked Tongue, Fearless, Eastment Gullies, and our rare is the South Ron Archer. Oh, guys, we did get a foil, and it's a foil rare. So nothing amazing, but it's still a foil rare, which is super cool. I mean, they did such a good job with the foiling on this game, with the crown there and the accents. Just love it. And very very thematic here. Here's our commons. But very thematic here with our Theoden, you know, the Theoden deck here. This is the Theoden before he was, while he was still under Grima's spell. So pretty cool there. Bearer must be Theoden. So yeah, that would be your buff there for your guy. So yeah, that was a cool thing to get out of our pack. But again, guys, this has been the Lord of the Rings 2-player trading card game kit unboxing. Like I said, those 2 starter decks, again, to be clear, those 2 starter decks were not part of it. And what is part of it is these 2 shrink-wrapped starter decks. Other than that, everything you saw in this video, as you could tell, came from this box. And hopefully that gave you a nice overview unboxing of what is included in this. Any questions, let me know. Appreciate all the views. Appreciate the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed another unboxing of a rare product here. Thanks for watching.